No, I mean like OBS legitimately like full on my side even. Like it's
Yeah,
telling me
it's
it's
offline.
connected.
Let's see how long ago. Oh God. Yeah, yeah, I was afraid of that.
It's fine. We
We
can
only
do
have
a
2 hours of stream. We only have 2 hours of stream, so
fine.
we're
People
definitely
will.
gonna have to do a recap.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do a I'll do it like a little explanation thing for people.
Yeah. Oh, that means my duel wasn't on there.
So you never
No one will
won
ever
because it
believe
never
you.
happened.
Uh, we can let people know that you did legitimately win the duel.
And that,
It's up
that
to
was
them to believe it.
that was a legitimate win, regardless of whether or not you would have held your punches, because you had a brick of a hand, pretty much.
Oh no, if I was smart, I might have been
Yes,
able to
but
pull out a win, but I had
It
to
was
also
bad. It was a bad
intentionally.
hand.
Yeah, it was definitely not optimal.
Jake, memes are very powerful, as we know.
Yeah.
They shape people's minds.
Anyhow, let's just play through, and then, like I said, we'll just do. I don't know. We'll record something, or just here's what happened in session 7 before the internet decided to just fuck off.
Yeah,
Last time.
I can give
Yu-Gi-Oh!
a like what we did for our first recorded session. I'll do something like in depth for that for going over what happened this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
treat
just
this
thinking
like
for
another.
simplicity's sake, just
Yeah.
separate it into a separate video,
Yeah.
so that way it's not 20 minutes at the beginning of the next session. Anyways, that's stuff for another day. We
Yeah.
can talk about.
Anyhow. So yeah, in regards to what's going on, yeah, you just saw Andy. You did see Andy respond to Karibo like nuzzling against her chest.
Mhm.
We'll say for the
For
viewership rating, it's nuzzling like above the breasts, not actually into the breasts.
mm.
But it's like,
Yes, viewership rating with all these 0 viewers we have because we're offline.
Exactly. Wait, we're still offline? It's telling me that it
Let me
restarted
check.
the stream.
Oh, no, we're back online now. Never mind.
You know what Karibo's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's being
We're in buffering hell right now, so it might not technically record, but we'll see. It doesn't matter.
it's being a pseudo gentleman.
Yeah, YouTube's off. Or is YouTube offline? It doesn't matter. Just keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, Karibo's being a pseudo gentleman. Anyhow, but yeah,
Rebo is a jet.
it's not
Anyhow.
doing anything perverse. It's treating her like
Yeah,
it
well, I
treated
mean,
Oli.
yeah, no, it's like a small child
Yep.
giving a hug. It's like, Andy, look, I told you I'm gonna be transparent with you, and later, after this, I will tell you literally everything you want to know about what was going on with the whole Swami visit that we totally that we were planning doing anyway. Before we were planning on doing yesterday, before everything just kind of. So if you can see this Karibo right there, nuzzling your chest.
Oh, he's not on my arms anymore?
No, he's not. He left and he's been floating around. So Andy, please.
She just sheepishly nods.
If you know anything about what's going on with, even just with what's going on with me, oh my, that would, I would absolutely love to know that, because this is the craziest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Roll charisma. This just determines how much information you're getting, but you are getting something.
Okay. Because at this point, she's practically pleading, because, seeing what she is labeled as ghosts or spirits, kind of creepy. You're rolling a Karibo?
Yes, I'm rolling a Karibo.
I rolled a Nat
she tells you
Karibo.
everything. Karibo, she tells you nothing. Oh, Karibo. She's telling you something. No, just roll the Nat 1 machine real quick.
I mean, with Karibo, you can actually
And
roll
if
him.
you want, hold on, before you actually finish, do you want to put any inspiration in this to see how much? You
I will put in a single Hellspiration.
get? Okay.
15. Now, is there any modifiers?
This
Or is this straight
charisma.
luck?
Charisma. Charm.
But regardless, first one was a 15.
It is charm.
Yeah, 15.
Plus charm.
Plus charm?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm just changing my Hellspiration back to a 1. Plus charm is... Charm, you mean, like... We don't have a charm.
Charisma, charm, same thing.
Charisma, okay. Plus charisma, that would be an unnatural 20.
Alright. So, with that would be... So, okay. Well, then where should I begin? Well, she reaches her hand out, and Karibo just plops right onto it. This is a...
Okay, that's a good starting point first. At least you can see it.
This is what's called a dual spirit. What it is a bit murky, but the simplest way of putting it is it's the physical embodiment of the spirit of a card. The more you use the more you pour yourself in, the more you pour your spirit into your cards, the higher the chance that they'll become a dual spirit. And in some cases, they'll manifest like this little guy. Karibo just coos. Not everybody, as you can tell, not everybody is able to see them, though. And to be honest...
I look sad.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I was the same until I spotted that sword through this. And at this point, she just kind of pulls out the crystal. Like, yeah, until I spotted that sword down in the well through this. Nothing, and then I got the stars in my eyes, and, like, now I can see them.
She holds out her hand to touch the crystal. Do you hand it to her?
If she wants to hand, I'll hand it to her.
She just looks it over, holds it up to a source of light, and just nothing. I don't know what this is, actually.
That makes 4 of us.
She hands it back to you.
And just put it back in the bag.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it is in your eye either.
Well, hopefully it's nothing dangerous.
I wouldn't know, but as for what dual spirits are, usually people who can see them can do so from an early age. The fact, at the very least, they can usually hear or otherwise sense them. But they're sort of regarded as a ghost story of sorts. However, this little guy he's not something that can be called good or evil. But there are some
it just
that
is.
Yeah, there are some that will actively try to like interact with things and hurt people. Then there are some that will actively go out of their way to help. And as a result, that makes them, well, you know, as dangerous as something like that could possibly be, because they are a wild factor.
So no dual spirits ever just naturally just evil by a default?
Some are, but some are evil, some are good. Some just are neutral, like this little guy.
I'd imagine it's like people in that regard. I have nothing to back up that theory, but it sounds a lot like just how natures are different for people.
In a lot of ways, that's very true. Now, I don't think I can really tell you a whole lot, but something that I know about dual spirits is they're created from human soul. I can't remember what the word is, but one of an old culture, I can't remember which, used to, in many cases, revere and fear dual spirits because of this very reason, because they could interact with the physical plane given enough spiritual energy. And some of these spirits would be unique to a person, and then there were others that would be sort of, I guess the term would be a dime a dozen. Kuribos like this are the latter kind. There's no limit to the number of Kuribos that can exist, but then she just asks Jesse for, she looks at you, Jesse. Can I see your deck?
Yeah, go ahead. Just hands it over.
As she rummages through, she pulls out Legendary Fisherman and puts it on the table. Well, there's no limit
Legendary
to
Fisherman.
cards like Kuribo in terms of how many spirits can exist. Some, like Legendary Fisherman, there's only one Legendary Fisherman in the world, at least in the spirit world. So when there's multiple people with Legendary Fisherman, it's multiple people with incarnations of the original.
That's interesting.
This is bizarre.
Is Jesse's fisherman around here? Or?
I don't see him.
And
Okay, so okay, I was wondering why you picked that card specifically, but I guess it's for that example.
Yeah, because if Ayumi just pulls out her deck and just kind of lays out Cyber Dragons. Like, yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of different with my Cyber Dragons because you need there's so many versions of them, and you need multiple of them in order to summon their end monster, the Cyber End Dragon. So
I look at my deck. I'm not sure about mine. Maybe the max.
Well, I'm pretty sure your Goddess of Revenge is that seems like something that'd be singular.
Yeah, maybe like the people ones.
You actually have three.
This is pure speculation at this point.
Right,
I know absolutely nothing about anything beyond what Andy has just told us.
Oliver, you actually have 3 spirits around you right now.
Why just wait 3?
3?
I only saw the 2.
Okay, I put Kriwa guys. Well, what's the other one? It's just cards flipping through my cards. This one.
It's
this
Melody.
One. She holds out her hand.
It's.
I now sacrifice Kriwa to summon Melody.
Andy holds out her hand.
I hand her our deck.
She flips through and then she pulls out Freya. And just sets it down in front of you, handing you back the rest of the deck.
Freya's a spirit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the only ones that I see right now, though. Excuse me.
You didn't say she saw Freya.
I did not. No, I didn't. There was only the 2.
Yeah,
Okay, so are they around me currently?
I can only see Karibo. Andy?
I'm asking Andy, yeah.
Yeah.
She nods. Freya's been actually trying, right over by Ayumi, trying to get her attention, but...
Who's trying to get her attention?
Freya.
You're cutting out.
Freya. Freya.
Freya?
Yeah. Freya was.
Freya was.
But
when was that?
She's
Just now?
she's been doing that for about as long as since you've mentioned that you could see the Karibo.
Oh,
And
Well,
She
how
says
come she
that-
can see Karibo on that Frey? Yeah.
looking around.
she says that she thought you were
Meanwhile-
just being a jerk and ignoring her.
Meanwhile, the other 4 people in the dining hall, they're like, "What the hell is going on with these people over here?"
Okay, Jesse's doing the same thing. What the hell is going on?
Man, I chose some really questionable friends.
Yeah, no, wherever you are, I'm sorry. I have literally no idea how any of this is happening, so, yeah.
With that,
Nothing personal.
Karibo just floats up to your face. And it's looking
And at this
at your
po-
eye. You see it reach its paw out. Do you stop it?
No.
He rips your eye out.
Just eats it.
Oh god, now I am Majima. Eye patch and all.
Karibo reaches out and just pokes. And you actually feel something like vibrate in
I
your
feel-
eye, like a stinging feeling.
At that, I would probably recoil from the whole touching the eye thing.
And I want this is the last roll that you're going to be able to do for a little while in regards to this. So you have an instinct roll with the +5.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
Yep. Now the DC
Yep.
for things has started to be balanced out so that's no longer plot DCs, and it's more balanced. So
So you use one inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna get plenty in that one, so let's just use that other one.
All right.
So, double roll.
Behold,
A
Mara
14.
Mortain. Behold.
The sail of Auric Outcoast.
50. Oh, that was hilarious. I like that way that thing rolled. Yeah, it was like not nah.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, your total is 21.
Yep.
So with that, let me just double check what the DC on Revenge was.
I can now permanently see dual spirits.
Just see revenge. So bitch, remember me? All too well. All too well.
Next time, I'm not giving you a chance.
Right now, you do see both of them. So where are they?
Freya and...
Yep.
okay, Freya's not out, so I can't grab her for you.
I brought her over here, I thought. Did I?
Nada.
Okay.
Nope.
Let me see.
Oh, she's just right in here then. Oh, yep, got it.
Okay, I didn't know where...
And you see Freya, and you now are getting an earful as she's just like yelling at you. Oh, so you can see that little fuzzball, but you can't see me. I see how it is.
And with that, just turn around and, like... because getting yelled in the ear is not fun. Ready to, like... just slap a bitch. Was like... I can see you now. So if you would be so kind as to not scream in my ear, I would really appreciate it because...
Are you watching?
Unfortunately...
Like, are you watching your volume level?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you watching your volume level?
Level?
Yeah,
it's just like...
Well, I'm asking...
Like that hushed...
Okay, hushed volume, okay.
Yeah, hushed angry.
Sure. I'll just give you it, sure. Okay. She just ends up backing off. Now you can see me. Sure. Yeah. And you just...
Okay, so you do have...
whispered, I'm sorry from Andy.
It's fine, unless you were talking to her. In which case, maybe she shouldn't have been screaming in my ear.
Which was screaming.
I think I'm glad I can't see these things.
You can see them now? You can see them, two of them now?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was fine. It was fine when Karibo was around because he's adorable. And I mean, the goddess is like just standing there, kind of quiet behind you. But ow!
She wasn't angry.
She was screaming in my ear, Oliver.
Yeah, I'm glad I can't interact with these things. They don't seem fun, except for Karibo.
Yeah, Karibo, he's chill. And at that point, she kind of just reaches her hand out as just, as an apology to Karibo's like, I'm sorry.
Nah, man, it was cool.
Nah, man, we chill.
We chill as fuck.
Yeah, that Freya won't shut up.
Don't worry, man. Next time we do, I'll beat your ass again.
And and I heard the cooing.
Good. And with that, Karibo tries to tap Oliver's eye. Absolutely nothing. In fact, Karibo falls through Oliver's face. Confused, Karibo goes over to Jesse and tries doing the same. Falls through confused.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yo, what the?
Oliver... sorry, not Oliver. Karibo goes over to Andy. And just... Wait, where'd Karibo go? I let go of Karibo. Where's Karibo?
Go?
You ruined him.
Oh,
You
right
ruined my
here.
Karibo.
Wait,
I got him.
Okay, there he is.
It's just because the ping spiked.
Karibo flies over to Andy, starts reaching a paw out, and Andy just falls back in her chair. In fact...
Did you just get... Okay, you gotta give me a play-by-play. What was it? What the heck's
that
going on here?
massive 300 attack points.
He's stronger than Freya.
Karibo reaches out, doesn't make contact, just reaches out, but Andy falls back in her chair.
Andy, you okay?
Are you okay?
Do you have any smoke around you?
Did the Karibo punch? Yeah, I don't know.
I want to roll instinct for smoke.
Karibo's not that strong, is it?
I'm pretty strong.
First off,
I'm rolling.
everyone, first I need Jesse and Oliver. I need you to roll luck.
Oh, I know exactly why.
Hold up.
3.
Oh, that's an 8.
I say, do I just underband inspiration or not?
I know exactly what this is for. So I mean, you already rolled. You can't posthumously.
Oh,
I didn't roll yet.
Oh,
That
you
was
did.
me.
Oh,
I mean, if I did, it's funny. If I did, I hope it was a 920.
I know exactly. No, I was looking at the mega dice.
Oh,
It was an 8.
It's not-
So that,
and it's not that heinous. 12.
12. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that neither of you end up seeing anything, just because basically it was a repeat of the class.
I know exactly.
Now,
I know exactly what this was for.
As she starts to get back
okay.
up, you can do an instinct roll to see if you see smoke. Go ahead.
Roll for smoke.
Is
That's
this just an IMA thing, or is it just a general
For
smoke?
all of you.
19, and that's 20 instinct. Because I assume that's not an I thing anymore.
Nope.
Because you said I can't.
Nope. Oliver, Jesse, do either of you want to try and roll?
Oh,
Sure.
I didn't know we could, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you guys, but you guys just didn't.
I see it.
Nope.
You're looking at the
Nope.
corn.
I'm looking at these candied apples.
Neither
Like,
of
Jesse,
you,
there is.
neither of you see smoke. As far as you can tell, that was like none of you see smoke. As far
Well,
as
I
any-
don't see the smoke.
None of you see smoke.
No smoke.
As far as any of you
if
can
okay,
tell.
okay.
As far as any of you can tell, that was just Andy. That was all Andy.
And
Yeah,
at
I
this
didn't
point,
see
it's
the
like,
smoke either.
there's no smoke to see.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah. Okay, Andy. Did I just do something dumb? Should I not have let Karibo poke my eye?
I don't know, but it only seemed to have worked on you and not them, so I assume it
Yeah,
has
but-
something to do with your shine Sorry, I can't. I'm not.
My what?
Cannon. No, she says it.
Control
It's
Z.
canon.
I mean,
Control.
I mean,
Z.
I've already dictated roles for you guys, so I mean, I guess that makes me co-god too.
No, I guess it has something to do with that, but pointing at your eye. But
Yeah.
I don't have one, and I don't exactly like the idea of something falling through my face, especially not when I can see.
I mean, it didn't look like it hurt them, and I mean, I might need to get some eye drops because this has been bugging me all day, and every time after it hurts, I could see dual spirits. I guess is what, yeah, dual spirits. So, yeah, it's a bit of an annoyance, but like I said, then. I think it had something to.
You see
What?
Goddess of Sweet Revenge start speaking for once.
Oh.
You think that it's an annoyance being able to see us. Imagine us being able to see you, but not being able to talk with any of you.
I mean,
It's much more maddening being on this side.
yeah, but you know, what can you do?
Which one's talking?
That was Goddess.
Oh, I can't.
She's right behind you. She sounds lonely, so just kind of wave hi to her.
Hi.
She just smiles half-heartedly.
I
I
think
feel
you made
bad.
it.
I want to see them.
You made her kind of happy, so you know what? Good for you.
I want to. Damn it, Joe, you made me jealous.
Anyhow, yeah, I have, like I said, it was from that weird crystal thing, and the stars were in there originally, and now they're in my eye, I can only assume.
Oh, can you open your eye like wide so I can see? Because last time it was 4, maybe like I don't know. I just want to know if like it's still 4 if it decreased or not.
Sure.
Does it still have like 4 stars in the Sharingan, or
It's still 4.
I still have 4.
Like I said, I have no idea if that's a good thing or a bad thing, so I'm not going to say one way or the other just yet.
Honestly.
Anyway, yeah.
I just wish I could.
At least there was 5 stars initially in that crystal, and then they were in my eye, and not in the crystal anymore. Something kooky's going on.
You actually, Ayumi, you hear Andy muttering this? I just wish I could call back home and see if any of my sisters could help.
Oh?
Well,
Sisters? Are they the ones that gave you or showed you a palm reading?
Andy jumps at that. I should probably go.
I don't mean to pry. I was just wondering because you mentioned them the other day.
Andy's face doesn't go red for once. She actually goes white. Like, whiter. I should probably get some air. And she does. She tries to leave. If any of you want to stop her.
At this point, it's like I'm not going to stop her, but I am going to call out to her. Andy, just come back later, because I will talk. I do want to talk to you about finish up what I was trying to tell you yesterday. Okay?
You know where I'll be.
I will find you.
I will talk to you.
And I will sleep with you.
Did you hear what I had Andy yell back to you?
I didn't hear.
You know where I'll be.
I didn't hear again. I just heard E.
You know where I'll be.
Sure, I'll be. Okay.
I said, you know where I'll be.
Oh, you know where I'll be. Okay.
The bedroom.
No.
Cliffside.
There. You don't know that, Oliver.
I mean, I don't know. I said that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, okay, well. I'm gonna give her
okay.
a couple minutes, or like 15 minutes to herself, and then I'll go and kind of clear things up, because, yeah, I only got halfway through the smoke explanation yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you me.
Yeah?
Where's Freya?
Just to your left.
I turn to Freya because I haven't said hi to her yet. Hi.
Kariba's just gonna plop on Freya's head. Oh, or not.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna chill on your head.
It's all cool here.
I'm adorable.
Karibo's fine.
I'm cute as fuck.
There we go. Anyhow, so.
What the hell?
So, yeah.
So, what were you trying to say to Freya?
I just turn and go, hi. This way I can't see all you, but.
Ayumi? You see.
I'm sorry, what?
You see Freya just look at Oliver and reach out her hand, trying to set it on his cheek, but it just phasing right through him. Can you tell him something for me?
Yeah, she gave you a very friendly hello.
Okay.
She looks at you, Ayumi. Can you tell him something for me?
Sure, what?
Can you tell him that I want him to be able to see me soon?
Yeah, I can tell him that. Yeah, apparently she wants you to be able to see her soon. How we're gonna do that, I can only assume we need to go back down the well and start having you look through all sorts of crystals. Maybe maybe you'll find a sword too, and that'll give you your special ability to see these dual spirits.
Okay, dibs on next crystal.
Oh, there was
Yeah.
that thing in the waterfall that was calling out to me that we're going to get before
Well,
the blazer
Drowning.
drown.
Well, it's the weekend tomorrow, starting tomorrow, so we have plenty of time to explore.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, then I guess storm back forever. And like, I really want to see all these soon too.
If you.
I'm sorry.
Goddess of Sweet Revenge is trying to speak real quick.
Okay.
If you're trying to find something, it might help to have a few more dual spirits around to help you look.
Well, I mean, we have 3 that we can see now. That's 3 more than we had before.
It's inconvenient that only one of you can see us. 2 if you count her. But still.
Yeah, true. But I'm pretty sure I don't know how else we would change that. Going down the well to find more crystals, to have them look for swords, that seems to make the most sense. Or I don't know if it's even swords. No, I have no idea.
Well, can any of you see in the dark?
See in the dark. I mean, like, maybe like 5 feet in front of me, unless it's pitch black.
Well, then that's gonna be quite inconvenient for you. After all, how can you find things in a place as dark as a well?
Well, I mean, we have that we can use.
Say that again. I missed it, so.
We have lights that we can use, like flashlights.
Flashlight?
Yeah, it's...
Is that like a torch?
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I mean, if you're British, yes.
I am gonna make it so that characters who are dual spirits will have relatively reasonable for
Based off their...
yeah.
And we had the debate of, no, it's a flashlight, no, it's a torch, all over and got us. They're like, no, it's a flashlight, it's a torch. No, it's not a stick on fire.
I mean, I can provide light for you. She just looks at you, Ayumi, and just holds up her staff. She taps the ground 2 times, and a brilliant light shines from it before it dims down to what's about the equivalent of a lantern.
Okay.
And with 2 more taps,
well, I
it
mean...
turns off.
Well, at this point, I think we were kind of narrowing down the paths we could really take. So and those paths, we would not be going separately, at least if I have any say about it. So, I mean, as long as I can lead them.
Freya just looks over at Jesse. I'm not sure if I can trust that one, though. His eyes are shifty.
I mean... Sure, he tried his best at swimming in a waterfall, but I mean, he seems like, well, I won't say dependable, but he doesn't seem like he's against us in any way, shape, or form.
You're talking about me, aren't you?
I just imagine Jesse's like, just because I can't see you doesn't mean I don't know you're talking shit.
It's kind of obvious.
At this point, you guys are just essentially watching Ayumi talk to herself.
This is the weirdest conversation.
It is. Everyone over here is like, and there's the crazy Japanese girl over there.
You guys are talking about me, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are.
Freya doesn't trust you, Jesse.
Why not?
I don't know. Why don't you trust him?
His eyes are shifty. Look at them.
What?
His eyes are shifty. Look at them. It looks like he's about to kill himself at any moment.
Let's go, Zara! Just take the knife.
No. Well, he is from Montana.
What's a Montana?
That's what I said.
Montana's a state, okay?
You didn't hear that.
But you mentioned Montana.
From Montana. That's what I said. That's all you caught.
I can assume you're talking about where it was.
My trait is I know when someone's talking shit.
I know when someone's talking about Montana.
So, Montana.
This conversation literally did happen today, a few hours ago.
I know. Anyway, okay, fine. I was like, yeah, it's part of the United States of America, in the part that no one ever wants to visit.
So, Oliver, how are you?
I'm fine. It's just really. That's what I am at this current point. This is the weirdest conversation.
Yeah, I don't know why your spirits don't like me.
Well, just the one.
And with that, actually, right as you say that,
Karibo's like, hey, bro, I don't dislike you.
Hey, man, I love everybody.
Karibo sits on your head.
Karibo seems to take a shining to everyone here.
Karibo's actually trying to nuzzle down on top of your head, like cuddling into your cowlick.
Oh, that's adorable. He's making a nest in your hair.
I hope he doesn't lay eggs.
I don't want to know the anatomy of a Karibo.
I don't know how a Karibo works. Maybe they're like birds.
They multiply asexually. Haven't you seen multiply?
Yeah.
Wait, don't Karibos explode?
Yeah.
I guess while Yumi's having a chat, I feel like being Oliver and Jesse would just flip through Jesse's goes back. So what would you want to be a dual spirit?
I want Umi.
I want a legendary ocean to drown my enemies.
That is
awfully dark.
I want Tornado Wall to protect my friends.
That is... I feel like it's very one-sided. I feel like a tornado chooses no sides.
Hey, it's my spirit, Oliver. I can control it.
Why not the mecha orca whale?
That seems awfully dangerous, don't you think?
anything else going on with the dual spirits? Like any conversation? Because at this point, I'm just like,
They're just standing
I'm
there,
just letting this sink
trying to
in.
look over Oliver. They're glancing around at others, but right now they're just looking at Oliver.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
Goddess of Sweet Revenge, since you guys are on the subject of who would you want to have as a dual spirit, she does pipe up. Well, can you all show me your cards real quick? Obviously, I can't touch them, but you know.
Everyone, just lay your cards out on the table real quick, as Ayumi does so with hers.
And actually,
So
can you guys
spread them all out.
literally
Spread them out.
set your cards like right here around the spot where you guys are, so I can actually go through them real quick.
Do you want me to put my extra deck in there too, or?
Yeah, side deck, extra deck, whatever.
Just the main deck. And any
Okay,
extra
I guess I
cards
would
that
probably
you
ask
guys
guys
have
that too, because
that-
they're two separate things.
cards that are not.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't
extra
put them in our deck box, dude, because then we load them.
I can't see my cards, so this works out fine.
Yep.
I see an ace. Jesse, wrong deck.
Jesse, please.
I'm gonna just take all my cards out of my deck box because, you know, otherwise they'll be loading forever.
Ah, yes, my favorite. Oh, I can see them now.
Yeah, because you're loading.
Yeah.
Wow,
the-
this deck
Yeah, well-
sucks. This deck's...
That is one of the benefits. Nothing in answered prayers.
Come on. Jesse needs a new... Well, actually, he just needs a duel.
You get torpedo fish.
Hi,
That's,
torpedo.
that's not what she's doing, actually. Nope, nothing in the non-dice water deck.
I don't remember what's in my deck.
Gonna put my dance in there.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's real cool.
Now let me see your deck, because I forget sometimes.
Can you guys show me your other cards? Because I feel like I gave you guys something for what she's wanting to do for you real quick.
As in, like, our extra deck?
Your
Because I
extra
have an
cards.
extra deck.
Your extra cards
I
that
have
aren't
extra cards.
Yeah.
This is my extra card.
Oh, as in the garbage fire decks we have?
Yeah. Anything that's not in your
Okay.
current deck.
Oh god, okay.
Oh,
What?
goodbye then.
Okay, so not extra deck technically, so,
Okay, I got the blinding trash.
Oh, I got Saggy.
Oh, God.
Saggy is an all-powerful god,
I
but
take
not
it-
for this.
Well, there's blinding trash right there. There's the look at this.
There's the Light of Redemption, unless you want me to take that out. I'm not going to take that out.
There are the extra cards.
35, that's going to be
See,
Surge.
that should be it.
Trash, and I don't know why Trap Hole wasn't in there, but, you know, just throwing it back in there, my dude.
Right, guys.
Oh, I don't- so-
Imagine guys just like, no, not those. The trash ones.
No, not your actual deck. You bakas.
Baka Yaro.
Oliver, why do you have Shining Friendship in here? He's really. Oh, none was like him.
The mega die. I got that 20.
Actually,
I got 5.
I found the cards. Oh, no.
Oh, so we don't need them out anymore?
I just need... There's actually 2 of them, and Oliver has them.
Oh.
Oh,
Shining friendship.
looking what?
These 2...
No, that makes sense.
She points at 2 cards from Oliver's bunch of cards. Mystical Elf and Ancient Elf are known for being able to judge spiritual energy. Mystical Elf can tell you about how close a card is to becoming a dual spirit. And Ancient Elf would be able to tell you approximately what kind of a spirit they are.
Okay, at this point, I'm just kind of relaying back and forth, so that way I'm not
Oh, yeah,
back
don't
and
worry.
forth.
I understand.
Yep.
I understand. Don't worry. Just say relay. And
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
know
no,
what you're
just
doing.
that's what I'm doing. Unless
Gotcha.
I speak up, otherwise, just assume that's what I'm doing for this conversation.
Yeah,
I'm being
don't worry.
I'm being the translator.
Don't worry, I get you.
What? There it is. It went in my hand by accident.
Yep. Everything else that's your guys' you can take back. It's just these two are the ones that were the important ones. I knew I gave. There's a couple cards that do this. It's just I couldn't remember which ones I gave you guys that did it. But yeah, Mystical Elf and Ancient Elf are two of the ones that catch your eye and that are able to tell you about dual spirits.
I will then ask, are they dual spirits? Or are they generally, I don't know.
I don't see them
As
anywhere.
go ahead.
I don't see them anywhere. And honestly, I'd have a better chance at seeing them than... She just nods over at Ayumi.
I'm keeping on relaying.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, okay, that's all. That's I'll make them spirits. I still don't know exactly how to even do that.
According to Andy, you just duel with them.
That explains a lot.
I could do that.
And
I can do that. Hold on a minute. I've only had 3 duels when I was on this island. I could pretty much say that.
I have no idea. Don't ask me the.
I was out of character.
Oh yeah.
I can already tell you.
So I can just be like, okay. I played Creeple this many times, and I used Scroll those times.
I honestly have no knowledge of how long it takes to create a dual spirit, and I can't tell you if they're anywhere near ready.
Hey, I'll ask guys, were you always a dual spirit? Like, were you Angel's dual spirit before you gave her me?
You were my first master in this card.
Or first master?
You are the first master of this incarnation.
So like you don't remember Angel at all?
It's not that I don't remember Angel. It's just you say she was the one who had my card before you, but I was not a spirit until recently. I opened my eyes for the first time last night, sometime during the night.
Ooh. So you became a spirit sometime last night?
All I know is
that
sometime during the day prior, you must have poured enough of yourself into my card that I became a spirit. And then...
yeah, we put a lot of you in that one.
But anything more than that, my memories start and end with you.
Is this the same for the other two here? Or Grivo?
Karibo's just nuzzling into Jesse's head still, making the cooing sounds as before. And Freya just...
As I feel nothing.
And Freya's just looking at you, nodding. I assume Ayumi relayed that to you, so you have that as your answer.
Okay. They all be into it at the same time. Okay.
Well, you don't know anything in regards to Karibo. Karibo's still being Karibo, but...
Karibo's just being adorable, and Ayumi's just having fun looking at how adorable he is.
Hey, dog, you got a comfortable head.
Yo, man.
I think Karibo might be my favorite dual spirit so far.
I'm gonna rent your head. Don't mind if I bring my brothers along. It's just 50
Yo, mind if I move in? I pay rent and how being adorable.
trust me, man. I took down a Cyber Fortress Dragon. I got your back. I can kill almost anything.
Okay. Is there anything else going on? Because at this point, I think we've been talking for like the better part of an hour and a half.
There's nothing really going on. People have eaten. You can basically assume the majority of the people who were here are gone.
Mm-hmm. Except for Lee, who's passed out at the table.
Yes, in a very unladylike pose. And Damien actually walked in and has started laughing. He walked in, grabbed a snack, and then walked out.
Fucking damn.
Okay, well, because we didn't get to talk with any of these totally NPCs that we totally were going to totally talk to totally.
Well,
But,
Jesse, you do
yeah.
recognize Hongqi as being one of your 2 roommates.
What?
Oh, Jesse, you have roommates?
Who was my roommate?
Hongqi.
Hongqi.
Oh, yeah. I don't really. I haven't really seen.
You've seen him once.
I've seen him once.
Anyway, well, and the only other, and it's getting late, but the only other thing that I would want to do, I'd want to just try and cap off tonight because, you know, it's getting late-ish, and at this point, I think just best to try and end off the day so next session we start on Saturday.
Yep. Do you
And
want
that's just
to
me
do
speaking.
your thing with Andy before we close off, though?
That's what I was thinking. Just do this.
I also want to do a quick thing with Oliver. Like,
Okay.
Little conversation.
If you want to go first, because I have no idea how long this would take with Andy.
I assume it's gonna take a long time. This is 2 hours.
Probably
Yeah.
will.
It is.
It just generally kind of does, and that's never my intent.
God, Creel, stop dying.
Karibo didn't die. He just flew
Creepo,
away.
stop dying. Alright.
It just fell through Jesse.
Karibo's with me now, bitches.
Karibo now. Huh. My son.
Come on, Karibo.
Hey, yo, where you taking me?
Oliver. Oh. Oh, Oliver.
I just love how Karibo has turned into Finn the Owl.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
Oh,
even better.
God.
You don't even know who that is, Cole. Anyhow,
Sure he does. Finn the
so
Owl's
Jesse and
one
Oliver
of
having
the
a moment.
people in the Blues
Yeah.
server.
Oh,
What?
Of course, Cole knows who Finn the Owl is. He's one of the people in Blues server.
yeah, but not net 19 Finn. That's a different Finn.
That's a whole different beast.
It is.
Is that our Lord and Savior?
So,
And
man.
it's Jesse.
Alright. So,
Have your moment.
Oliver,
Yeah, Jeff?
you remember yesterday when we were waiting at the well that I saw someone looking at you?
Yep.
You think it was Melody? She seemed awfully infatuated with.
Oliver, do you know offhand that you have caught a glimpse of the hair, and Melody's hair is way too light?
I was gonna bring up like Ellie's hair is way too bright, and she's way too, I guess, forward to even bother hiding in a bush.
Yeah, but she kind of gave off these like vibes that she's obsessed with you.
I mean, Oliver doesn't know why I know, so
I could totally be wrong, and I hope I guess that I'm wrong, but it just seemed kind of weird.
I don't say like obsessed is like I hope is not obsession. I guess more or less taking an interest, because all the times I've just had the feeling that Stalker was around, there's always been like a chill down my spine or a very cold anger, or something like that, and I get none of that from Melody.
Huh. Well, that's all I really wanted to talk to you about, man.
She's not my honey bun, by the way.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand. It seems to be a very one-sided interest to that level.
Alright, man, I want to share a couple later. One shot. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Shut up.
Roll it.
What?
Roll
You
it.
said roll it.
Roll it, alright.
Meanwhile, Jesse's just thinking, man, everyone's hooking up on this island.
You've got.
That'd be a 10.
Don't forget your +5 because wisdom. That's a 15.
Oh, you're right. That'd be a
Oliver.
15.
Share with the class.
Okay, I said Oliver said. I mean, not completely one-sided. I wouldn't mind if it signs.
He's just gonna give you like a nudge with his elbow, like onto his like, on his arm. He's like, I understand.
This is. I would say I say this as a joke. Let's just shove and shower together. God damn it.
Just shut up and wash my back already.
Okay, so just to confirm,
I just realized.
Jesse is part of Oliver's
the
harem, right?
dynamic.
No, he's part of my harem.
This is the best romance sense. Fucking.
I have him around
Ryuji
my
and
finger.
Akira?
Yeah, since Ryuji and Akira, Junpei and Minato, and Yuen. Yosuke?
No, not Yosuke. Kenji.
Oh, okay, Kanji, yeah.
Kanji.
Yeah, best boy Kanji can't.
Kanji is best, bro.
Yeah.
Are you saying
yeah,
like
when
dudes?
we're done.
Okay.
And when we're done with our shower and just getting ready to go to bed now, I will just take a look at my cards and be like, I really want to see this. I'm at least glad to know that you're all here, and then go to fucking bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will
just gonna be
actually.
like, I wonder why I don't have any. Why those spirits don't like me, or why I
They're all
don't have
fucking
any.
fish.
What is
you
it,
have
Flannery?
just fucking.
They're all just fish.
What do you need, Flannery?
I will actually allow Oliver to, in the mornings when we do the rolls for, nightmares and stuff like that, I will let you roll for sensing, which will be basically just a flat wisdom roll.
Oh, great.
I thought it was going to roll the shower.
Well, it's not right now.
Roll the wash back.
You missed a spot, Jesse's dirty.
Jesse will remember this.
But yes, it'll be a matter of, you will be able to sense if any of your dual spirits are, around at the time, while you're asleep. Basically where you're not focusing on other stuff and you're more open to things.
Oh great, I feel a creep on my head. Goddamn, and goddamn it, I feel a Freya on my freaking just connected by the hip.
You have a hard time being able to breathe. Is this the weight of all the world's struggles choking me? It's just crazy.
Oliver now has poltergeist. Oliver now has poltergeists living with him. They're here.
And I'll say the DC for it is just so that we don't have this being a every night gag. As long as you get a 15 on your wisdom check, I'll end up doing something in regards to that. And I'll make that be for anyone who's got a dual spirit. If you want to do the roll. If you want to do the roll.
Oh god, what's sleeping on me? Cyber end!
What's sleeping on me? Oh yeah.
It's
the legendary ocean just. It's only for your lungs filling up.
I feel like I'm drowning. Anyhow, so yeah, go after Andy. If I need to bring the rope, I'd bring the rope at this point because that's 100 feet of rope.
Yep. In fact, you have the rope, and you've created a little. You basically have it hanging over the sides of the branch on the tree, so that in a way you can just hold on to both sides of the rope as you climb up.
Yeah, that would make honestly, at this point, I might try and find more rope and just make a rope ladder. Because this seems to be a hot spot. For us, at least. Anyway.
So with that,
Andy is there, yes, she wasn't lying?
She was not lying. She's just sort of like laying back with her back against the tree, just sitting out, looking over the edge.
Hey, you, feeling a bit better?
She just nods.
Andy, hello?
She just nods.
And you fine. And it's just fucking dead.
Are you having a hard time hearing me?
Yeah, I didn't hear a word you said.
She just nods.
Well, now, like I said, I am going to just completely clear the air with you about this. I don't know how much you remember what I was telling you yesterday about why we were going to see that not psychic. But, like I said, there's something around you, and I honestly, at this point, I don't know if it's a dual spirit or something, now that you've told us me about that, but, just whenever something unlucky happens to you, or when we were on the plane, to everyone, just this thick black smoke has been emanating from around you. I don't know if you've noticed that, or if it's something that you haven't seen, but almost every time you've had bad luck, like when you got the sandwiches, that was just straight up the smoke. Your duel earlier today, smoke was coming from your deck, and on the plane, when it felt like the thing was going to tear in half, there was smoke coming from you, and just those dark clouds outside were just, I can only assume it's that wrapping around the whole plane. So I hope you can at least understand my hesitation, because when I tried bringing that up on the plane in a more subtle manner, you didn't. I couldn't place whether or not you could tell if you knew what I was going for or not. I wasn't actually being a jerk with the whole religious praying comment. That was me honestly just trying to figure out if you can see what was going on.
Andy just looks at you and breathes in. Well, I can't say that I see any smoke, but she takes a moment.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, Andy just looks at you and breathes in. I can't really say that I've seen any smoke, but I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't know that there was this as an issue. But I'm sorry, there's some things that right now, all I can say is if something bad happens, others might get caught up in the mess, but the only one who's going to be
You're cutting out like hell.
Alright, let me try one more time. I'll try speaking a little louder.
Yeah, I mean...
It might just be her voice is the issue here.
Possible.
I'm not going to lie and say that I don't really see any smoke, but I'm not going to lie and say that I don't know about there being an issue. But you don't have to worry. It's even if something happens and others get caught up in the in the... Sorry, 1 second.
Crossfire?
Even if somebody gets caught up in the wreckage, nobody's going to be seriously hurt other than me. So you don't have to worry about yourself in that regard. You can rest assured nothing's going to happen to you because of me. I'll do... she starts just like muttering this. She just mutters something under her breath. Actually, I'll just leave it at that. If
Can I roll to proceed?
you can. If I mention it, you can always feel free to say that you're doing it.
That'd be a 10 or 11. 10. Yeah, 10.
Well, I'm under the
Probably
assumption
not.
that you're like right next to her right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that it's close enough that you'd be able to hear.
Yeah, probably sitting right next to her, honestly.
Yeah. So, at the very least, the only people who will get hurt will ultimately be me. And with that, remember the blurring effect that you were seeing earlier?
Is it back?
Well, the blurring effect you noticed after Karibo touched your eye sort of like started up again on Andy, but now it's actually going to be... It's a little more noticeable. And her hair is starting to take on a... almost... It's not like going... It's turning a lighter tint like it did earlier. But it's not
Okay, so
light
it's going...
Yeah, but it's not light enough that you can see an actual definitive color.
Okay, at that point, Yumi just looks to Andy and just kind of grabs her shoulder and is like, "Listen, yeah, I'll be perfectly honest. After what happened on a plane, yeah, part of my concern was just solely for myself and self-preservation. But at the same time, I can't claim to be the best of people out there. And anyone who tells you that would be lying through their teeth. But I do care about people. And it's especially you, because we've seemed to have become friends in a matter of days. That was something that I wish that something that I would never have thought of even 3 years ago. But yeah, no, yeah, I don't want you to be in the middle of this getting hurt by unseen forces.
Okay.
The whole reason I kept this secret, I didn't tell you the whole truth, was because if you were unaware of what was going on, and whatever's going on didn't know or knew that you didn't know, I honestly thought that if you were made aware, it might start ramping up.
Andy just
Because there's
nods.
a whole world of difference between being tripped or getting a peanut butter and squid sandwich versus, I don't know, breaking a leg, falling down the well, straight up dying. I don't want any of that to happen just because you've been cursed by something or other. I wouldn't want that to happen regardless, but
Well,
especially not now that I know that, well, I know what I know.
well, Ayumi, did you say that you're Andy?
Yeah, like on the shoulder.
All right. Is a hand on one of the like exposed shoulders or like actually on fabric?
I'd probably say, given the way her clothes are, probably half and half.
I want you to roll me a Instinct or perception, don't care which.
I think they're the same, so don't think it matters. It's high.
Okay, so you're going to actually end up seeing, for a moment, you see her eyes just sort of like gloss over. And her lips, something weird from your perception is happening with her lips. On the one hand, you see her frowning, but on the other, you also see a toothy grin, almost a cartoonish grin, spread across her lips. And you're seeing both at the same time. And the hand that's on the shoulder, it's feeling a